remembers her days and days of corn. Yeah, her corn got us through the Great Depression and the storm.
They turned it into alcohol.
Yeah, that's my favorite form.
This was so bad, it's got the knowledge for.
Oh boy, look at this. It looks like so much fun. Guys, are you looking to see a show that's hilarious, musical, and maybe just a little bit, as you can see on the screen there, corny? Shucked is playing at Bass Concert Hall through November 17th, and you don't want to miss it. Danielle Wade, who plays Maisie, is taking some time out of her very busy day to join us to tell us more. Danielle, good morning. Thank you so much for being here. I know last night was opening night. Can you tell me a little bit about how it went?
It was so fun. We've had such a blast already in Austin. We've only been here for 2 days, but the audience was so receptive, so warm, so kind. It's the show relies on the audience here, so it's great when they're just as vocal as we are.
Absolutely, and you told me off camera that actually this is the most fun show you've ever done, and she's got quite a pedigree, I should say. Tell me a little bit just about the joy, about the musical. What is it about?
It's so fun. It's fun for us up there, and we hope that you are seeing how much fun we're having up there, that you join in. Musical is about corn, essentially, and so much more. A small town girl, Maisie, who is the character I play, and her town of Cobb County is faced with some trials. The corn starts to die, and it's their whole life. They're surrounded by corn, and I adventure out of Cobb County to go save said corn. And bring back some characters with me to Cobb County, and chaos ensues, and love, and a bit of romance that's deflected, and will they, won't they? You know, the whole thing happens. Anything you could ask for is happening in front of you. Just with
if
corn.
you need something in a musical,
yeah, it's happening.
plus corn,
yeah,
it's happening at Shucked. Okay, talk to us a little bit about Maisie. Actually, I'd like to hear a little bit more about her character. Do you have any similarities in real life with her?
Absolutely. I think I'm painfully similar to my character. She's very heartfelt. I will say she leads with her heart first, always. She's a lot braver than she thinks she is. She's very goofy. I think that she's always trying to do the best/right thing, and that doesn't always lead her to the right, to where she needs to be in the moment, but it does eventually.
Okay, she's got some trials and tribulations to get through. I understand. Yeah. As Maisie, or maybe just something that you get to watch from backstage, I'd like to hear what your favorite part of the show is, because sometimes it's a number you're not in.
It is a number I'm not in.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
There's a song called Best Man Wins, and it's all of the boys in the show, and they are in the bar preparing my ex-fiance to get me back. And it is so funny. They're jumping over barrels and cartwheels and singing and drinking whiskey, and it's all, they look insane, but it's beautiful. And they're so good at it. All of them are so talented that I watch it in the wings every day.
Oh my goodness. It sounds like kind of like that bar scene like with Gaston.
Yeah,
cheers and men, burly men and all that stuff. Well, speaking of, you have done a lot of Broadway and TV roles. You were Katie in Mean Girls. You were Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. Tell us, where folks might have seen your work before.
Yeah, I've been on 2 national tours. I've been in the Broadway production of Mean Girls as well. I joke all the time that I'm a small-town Canadian girl making my way as a small-town American girl.
But we accept you.
Yes,
You're playing the role beautifully. But, for all that, it means that you have to have singing and dancing and acting. You have to be a triple threat. You are actually saying the singing is the easy part, which I feel like I'll bow down to that talent. That's incredible, but you started kind of late.
I did. I didn't start till I was 13, and my grandma bought me singing lessons for my birthday. Aww. I was a really shy kid, and they were like, here you go, find something that you can do, and you can play pretend for a couple hours. Wow. And it's my favorite thing to do in the whole world.
Is to sing?
Yes, to sing. You get to just escape. You get to think about anything other than real life for 2 hours is wonderful.
That's wonderful. Okay, it's a lot of fun, I know, this show. I want to ask you about the best audience for this, because there's kind of a layered answer happening here.
Yes. We say 10 and up. The jokes are very corny, but there's a few spicier jokes in there that will go over the kids' heads and make the adults laugh.
Okay. I like the sound of that. And I know tickets are still available. So, this one, I told you off camera as well, like, I'd never heard of Shucked. My future in-laws are going tomorrow. I don't think they've ever heard of Shucked. So if somebody's watching today, they know you're still in town, but they've never heard of the musical. What would you say to them to get them out of their seats and get them to Bass Concert Hall?
It is a show. It's like, hold on, let me get this right. It is a show you have never seen before, and you will only enjoy it that much more because you don't know what's going to happen.
Okay.
I think the unknowingness of it all is the best part. It's full of heart. You're going to sing the songs. The songs are written by 2 Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriters.
Fantastic.
And it's directed by Tony Award-winning directors. Like, the jokes are, there's 184 laughs.
Wow, that you guys plan on throughout the course of the show. That's
But
a
then
lot.
you'll cry at the end, hopefully.
Oh man,
Yeah.
a lot of heart, as you said, lots of fun things in there. And we don't need to know anything about corn heading into it, right?
No, you'll learn plenty.
Okay, I appreciate it. Danielle Maisie, thank you so much for your time. We love it. All right, you don't want to miss this Tony Award-winning musical comedy. Head to BroadwayInAustin.com to get your tickets while Shucked is still in town.